Hello, I'm Andy. Joe's asked me to do a 5 in 5 where I talk about 5 records in 5 minutes, so let's dig in. Okay, first release I want to talk about is this one. It's a record by a band called Crispy Newspaper. They're a Siberian punk band, and they play a really interesting kind of mix of punk and hardcore and post-punk. There's definitely lots of kind of 80s, 70s, 80s sort of noisy raw punk stuff going on, but it's got a really cool kind of atmosphere to it, and they've got their own sound. As I said, they're from Siberia. They're from, you know, a pretty extreme, isolated, brutal part of the world, and I think that comes through in the music. This came out on World Gone Mad Records, who seem to specialise in this sort of thing, from what I can tell. And the label seems to be pretty heavily influenced by, there's a French label called Tiananmen 89 Records, which seems to specialise in punk from, you know, kind of unusual parts of the world, like, I don't know, Uzbekistan or whatever. But yeah, Crispy Newspaper. 300 copies, so yeah, check it out. Okay, the second release I want to talk about is this one. This is a record by Swedish DB raw punk band Paranoid. This record is called S.C.U.M. It's a one-sided 12-inch that came out on Beach Impediment this year. This is a special edition version, which comes in this lovely 3-colour screen printed cover, extra cover, which houses the standard cover, a nice full colour gatefold with this really sick cut and paste artwork by drummer Emil. Nice Obi strip. My copy came with a couple of posters. I want to open that up now. There's the back. And it comes, as I said, 6 tracks. It comes on this lovely black and pink splatter vinyl. It's a 12-inch, one-sided 12-inch. I don't know if you can see, but the back is etched. The B-side has this cool etching on it. I've got another version of this record. That's the American press. This is the European press, which comes on a 7-inch. If you want a copy of that, get in touch, I might be able to help you out. So yeah, Paranoid, great band, good friends of mine. I've released a couple of records by them, done some artwork for them. I even played bass for them last time they came to the UK. Yeah, good dudes, good band. They do that whole kind of noisy, metallic D-beat thing, but I think that, you know, influenced by like Discharge and Disclose and all of that stuff. But I think they kind of stand out. They've got their own thing going on. Their arrangements are really crazy, and they just put out loads of records. And yeah, I think they're a great band. So yeah, check out Paranoid. Next release, also from Sweden. I just got this. This is the new 2-track 7-inch by the legendary, infamous Brainbombs. This is called, there's 2 tracks, Blackout Ripper and Hello from Hell. So as usual, some pretty grim subject matter lyrically. The music though is fantastic. It's got 2 kind of slow burning noise rock jams, very much influenced by likes of the Stooges and Chrome and so on, but they take that and they just mangle it. And yeah, Brainbombs are brilliant. People love them or hate them. I love them. Brilliant. Third release. This is a recent reissue of a Heresy's Never Healed EP. Originally came out on a flexi with like a, I think it was a Riso or screened cover. They couldn't get the original artwork printed, this gory cover, so they kind of printed this two colour, very minimal sort of risograph, I think, on the cover. So this has just come out on Short Fuse Records on hard vinyl, distributed by La Vida es un Mus. The attention to detail on this release is just insane. So you get a full colour sleeve with that lovely artwork. Inside that there's this fold over sleeve of the artwork and lyrics, and then there's a sticker, a giant sticker of the cover, which is pretty cool and pretty nuts. I don't think I'm going to stick it on anything, I'll just leave that in the record. And it's also got this kind of fold out poster with all these awesome photographs from the time. I can't remember the name of the photographer, but I know he was prolific, and there's a book of his stuff coming out. So there's the original cover. So yeah, Heresy, legendary UK hardcore band, really pioneering, you know, fast as anything, brutal, awesome hardcore. I'm lucky enough to play in a band with Steve, the drummer. There he is, a young Steve, still got it. Yeah, legend. Heresy, Never Healed, check it out. One more, last record. This has been getting some heavy rotation over the last couple of days. This is Hosannas from the Basement of Hell by Killing Joke. Following the really tragic news of Geordie Walker's untimely passing, I've just been listening to Killing Joke because they're such an amazing band. This is probably their darkest and heaviest and most brutal record, but it's absolutely amazing. Geordie Walker was, you know, an incredible guitarist with a style and sound all of his own, and just made it look effortless. A big influence on me, and yeah, a sad day, but we've still got the music. Killing Joke, amazing. Hosannas from the Basement of Hell. So that's my 5 in 5. Thank you.